What's up, everybody? It's Miss Quitta, and welcome to Life is Strange True Colors. I find it interesting that they didn't label this Life is Strange 3 because this is the third game in the series. The games have nothing to do with each other. If you're new to this sort of game or this type of game, they all have different storylines. I have played through Life is Strange 1, at least half of it, I think. I didn't play through all of it because I had watched so many playthroughs on YouTube already, and so I didn't really feel like completing it. I played through all of Life is Strange 2 twice because I played through it the first time after I had already seen playthroughs of it and tried to get my own outcome, and it didn't end up going the way I wanted it to, so I played through it a second time, got the outcome I wanted, and then I was happy with it. So this is the first time that I am playing a Life is Strange game without seeing anything of it beforehand. I saw a very short trailer of this game, but I don't know any of the character names. I don't know the main character's name. I don't know anything about this game. So this is a truly blind Let's Play. The first blind Let's Play I'm doing on my channel, actually, well, that's not true. I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn right now, and I played through part of Immortals Phoenix Rising, but I don't see myself revisiting that game. So this is the first blind Let's Play I'm doing. I'm really excited to get into it and see if it's similar to the other Life is Strange games. I'm interested to see what the power is, because I really don't remember the trailer all that well. So, I guess. Oh, I don't care about this. So yeah, I'm really excited. I really don't remember what the power is that this girl is gonna have, but I don't have a Square Enix account, so. Oh, Steph's story. So maybe the main character's name is Steph? I don't know. We're about to find out, though, so let's get into it. I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm really excited to play this. It just came out yesterday. Life is Strange True Colors is a story-based game that features player choice. Your actions and decisions will have consequences for Alex, I think is what it said. Alex and somebody.
Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people?
Maybe.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
She must be referencing her powers, if I had to guess. Maybe people around there know about her powers. But I do want to say I'm going to be playing as long as it takes in this video to finish Chapter 1. I don't know if they do chapters in this game or not. All I do know is that I didn't have to buy it based off of episodes like I did in the last game and in the first game, so I'm thinking there aren't chapters, hopefully, but I'll play as long as it takes to get to a good checkpoint. And, oh, okay, they do chapters. Chapter 1, Side A. So, for those of you that don't know, the series is about, it circles around people that always have some sort of superpower, and the choices you make will affect the rest of the game, if they did it right. Because in the last game, some of the choices you made had no effect on anything, so things still ended up a certain undesirable way no matter what choices you made.
Gabe said to meet him at the bridge. I can't wait to see him.
We'll see how this one turns out. Oh, the graphics are beautiful, though. Like, goodness. I mean, they better be on the PS5, but it just looks really good. And it looks like it's a lot more open of a world to explore, possibly. I don't know. They could be fooling me. I don't know what the run button is. I guess they're not letting me run yet. Oh my gosh, look at the flowers! This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, you guys, look at the freaking waterfall. That is so. I love the scenery. I hope it lets me explore this little town. It looks like a small town. Looks pretty cool.
I'm a phoenix in the water, a fish that's learned to fly, and I've always
Press circle to leave the Zen moment. Actually, I should probably stop this music. I'm gonna come back to this. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go and change the settings to mute any licensed music. I was just gonna turn all the music in the game off, but then I found an option to mute licensed music, so hopefully we'll still hear some nice background music in there. Okay, so I guess we can leave.
Alex!
Oh. It echoed. That scared me. I was about to say, does no one live here?
Holy shit. That's really him.
He looks like a generic background character. I don't like that they didn't flesh him out.
What's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
They didn't even try. Oh, hug, of course.
I'm cool with the hug if you are.
Consequences? Why would a hug have consequences?
Is crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
Unless she gets COVID. That's not funny.
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
Oh, what?
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
Oh, she can read thoughts and emotions.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah. Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the town?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, that was awkward.
Me neither. But I love the enthusiasm. Okay, the Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey, Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh, it is so nice to finally meet you. Welcome.
Be nice.
We are so glad to
Goodness.
have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here.
That was the most awkward encounter.
She seems nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yeah, no shit.
Welcome to Haven.
Wow. It's pretty. I'd love to actually visit for like a day. Do they have a fudge shop? I think I saw a fudge shop. I don't know. I could be imagining things. I'm always looking for desserts. I'm sorry. That was just so funny to me. It said this action will have consequences when I hugged my own brother. Like, what consequences is that gonna have? But literally the only thing I can come up with is like she gets COVID in the second chapter because she hugged him.
Is this the first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister Alex.
What's your greatest weakness?
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard, or I save too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
Okay, but to be honest, they do still like answers like that. If you say, "Oh, I work too hard," they like answers like that. I would be clever. Ooh, I don't know. I would. I'd be clever, I guess.
I would be clever. Telling the truth only gets you so far.
Oh crap!
Oh, you hear that, Gabe? You're outnumbered.
I'll never surrender.
I should have said I'll be honest. I'm always gonna
around
regret these
eventually.
choices when that icon pops up.
Alex, help me out real quick. What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do
Well,
you
I
think?
wouldn't know that. Get her favorite. I do want to ask what you did.
What, exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around, maybe the toilet seat?
Maybe. That's it? Well, get her sunflowers, because I wouldn't know that Lily of the Valley is good for apologies. Get her favorite.
If Charlotte loves sunflowers, go with the sunflowers.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Please, you would have said that's what you were thinking if I chose the other one too. No way.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
That's toxic.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
Sounds good.
You're the one still up there.
Might as well have a look around before we leave.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be looking at too many things like this. They always say stupid stuff about them. Like, look what happens when I look at this chair.
Does anyone actually sit in the decorative store chair?
See, the stuff is pointless. Like, why not have them say either more interesting things or have them, like, do something interesting when you look at stuff? But instead, all they do is say
I hope Charlotte likes the sunflowers.
stuff like that. So, I'm gonna look around to see if there's any collectibles or anything. Oh, I could talk to Riley. I think. No, I can't.
Hopefully my advice doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, no, she's alright. She's alright. Let's see what's back here. Employees only, employees only, employees only. Hold L2 when the thing displays to see the emotions attached to the character. Oh, I'm glad I looked at that. Ooh, my trigger button is shaking. That's weird. Okay. She's purple. What does that mean to me? It's not telling me what... Oh, I have to click
What if I
X.
don't get in? Shit. What if I do get in?
Oh.
Am I really ready to leave this place?
If Riley's so anxious about leaving this town, I guess it can't be too bad.
Huh. Okay. Does it say the same thing?
What if I don't get in?
Oh yeah, it's the same thing. Sorry.
Shit.
I just
What
want to
if I
make sure I
do
don't
get
miss
in?
anything.
Am I really ready to leave this place?
Yeah, we already
Aw.
heard that.
I wonder who they are.
Oh, that's cute. I aspire to be a cute,
Cute, right?
old couple, or a cute
Yeah.
half of an old couple.
Are those your grandparents?
No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't think there's any collectibles around here. Maybe the screening card? Nah. Oh, sunglasses. Can I take them? I can. I did find a collectible. Good thing I looked around. I'm not going to aim to find all the collectibles in this
Perfect.
game, because Life is Strange always has too many. Oh, I put sunglasses on him.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard
Really?
he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, God.
God, please stop.
Exactly how I feel.
No problem.
Get out! I always pretend like I hate lame puns and dad jokes, but I actually love them. Anyway, let's get out of here. I thought I found a collectible, but it doesn't seem that I have, so I am ready to go. I'm ready to go to my new abode, brother. Let's leave. Let us
Ready?
leave.
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
Took you that long to pay for the flowers? Goodness. I should have told her to be honest. I didn't realize the weight of her emotions because I didn't see her emotions beforehand. I didn't.
How long have you and
She's really
Charlotte been
anxious.
dating?
About 3 years now, I think.
You think?
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth it.
Aw. Can I run?
Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine.
Oh. I
Well,
can't
here we are.
see his thoughts, but I can see his emotions are purple. And hers were purple, so he must be oh, okay, now I can see.
Step 1, patch things up with Charlotte. And Step 2, Alex and Charlotte become best friends and everyone's happy forever.
Gabe's pretty nervous about making sure I'll like it here. It's sweet.
Aw, that is sweet.
What did you think?
Oh, I can speak to him.
Gabe Chen. Flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once, you know.
It's no problem, really.
Jeez, are things that bad? Really over a toilet seat? That was an awkward smile.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Okay.
Hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Oh!
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex.
Aw,
What you reading?
so he's your stepdaddy.
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
What a spoiler.
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
Oh, my kind of power.
I wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid. Still do sometimes, to be honest.
You can get away with anything if you're invisible. And no one can stop you. If you like comics,
Oh.
I can show you the one I'm making.
Aw, sure, kid.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah. What a cutie. Aw.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
Aw.
This is
oh my-
awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it. Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
Yeah.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal.
Little boy, you ain't got no business going up in there.
Oh man. I shouldn't have told you that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. I'm about to tattle on you. Oh, shoot. I should tattle on him. That's not safe. But I also don't want him to hate me. Wait, I don't know. Wait, because neither answer implies that I'll tell on him. One just is like, okay, no, it's fine. I'm not gonna snitch on you. The other one's like, promise you'll be What? I don't know.
I have no room to judge. Gabe and I used to get into all sorts of places we didn't belong.
Oh, okay. I overthought that one.
Thanks, Alex.
You never know when it's gonna
I think
count,
I'll
you know?
check out that record store. Nice meeting you, Ethan.
Oh, that's the fudge shop I saw. It's not Rocky Mountain Fudge, it's Rocky Mountain Record Traders. Lame. Jeez, there's like no one around here. This town is a population of like 2.
Oh, wow.
Life is Strange games always have like a hipster aesthetic to them.
This place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to. He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to. It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time, I'm buying the record.
Do we have money?
No way.
Okay. I see you. Ah, geez, this is gonna be another Chloe type, isn't it? From Life is Strange 1. We didn't have her in the second game, so we're getting her now. Wait, I guess Lila was kind of a Chloe type. Not really, but as close as we could get. Heck if I don't like zombies, so unicorn sandwich. Are you kidding? That choice has consequences? Oh, did she not like that choice? She probably would have preferred the zombie sandwich. She looks like the edgy type. Oh boy. I don't like that this
Citizens
icon...
of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Uh-oh. I don't like that this icon keeps popping up. It means every choice I'm making is counting already, and I've made such small decisions. Except for the college application
Sorry,
one.
the store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open.
What?
Wait. Are you Alex?
That's me.
Wow. Gabe's been talking about you coming since... forever. I'm Ryan.
Oh, hey Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
So,
Love interest?
all the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
It's cool so far, you know.
I've seen some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing. I didn't expect anything like this here.
Yep. It's a cultural landmark for sure.
Please tell me you're my age.
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah. Well, you could say that.
I swear, if it's for a girlfriend.
An
Oh!
outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds.
Cute!
Wow,
You're a
that's...
bird watcher. Don't say nerdy, it's just different.
Not what I was expecting at all.
Yeah.
It's a pretty obscure record. The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
Aw, you're so cute.
So, you're a...
Colorado State Park Ranger.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
It's all coming into focus.
Yeah.
Well, bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday. I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
So you don't work here?
Steph won't mind. It'll be the easiest sale she's ever made. If I could just find the hold list. Damn. I know I saw it before. Want to help me look?
Heck
yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
No idea. Steph leaves stuff all over the place.
Oh, I got a text. Oh gosh, I forgot how long the text messages are, or the threads. Like, because I think in Life is Strange 1, you could go look at all the text messages that she's had with people back like a year, and same with Sean in Life is Strange 2. Okay, I'm just gonna start here. Tomorrow's the big day. You need anything? Nope, I'm good. I don't have much to carry, you know. Rock on emoji. Hey, I'm about an hour away. Can't wait, I'm ready for you. Bus just pulled in. Happiness. On my way. So excited, GIF. Picture of him and Charlotte. World's okayest boyfriend. Gaw. You were right, Sunflowers. Feel like I'll get used to saying that with you. Oh yes, I made a good choice. I won't get used to hearing it. By the way, I invited you to our neighborhood on my block. Check it out when you have a sec. Cool, thanks. Oh, it's like one of those, neighborhood watch things. Oh, gosh, I have a lot of text messages to read. I think I'm just gonna look at the one with my doctor. This one doesn't go back too far, so I think I'm gonna read the doctor's text to kind of get more insight on her as a character. This is back in 2018. Alex, we have a session scheduled in my office. Are you gonna make it, Alex? Punctual attendance of scheduled sessions with your assigned counselor are a precondition of your residence at Helping Hands. Alex, let's call this strike one. I'm sorry, lost track of time. Per our session yesterday, To Pilot the Self by Dr. Levi Hauptner. Right, thanks. I hope you find it helpful. Just checking in. How are you feeling after everything? Is Heather okay? Ooh, who's Heather? She's upset, which I think you'll agree is understandable, but she's not hurt. I'm so sorry. Alex, where are you? Your things are gone. Who are you with? Alex, please get in touch with me. No one knows where you are. Alex, I realize you're in an emotionally vulnerable position right now. I'd like to speak to you before I leave for the night. Are you settled in? Yes. May I stop by your room briefly? Yes. Good luck in this new chapter of your life. Please know that I am here for you if you need me. This caller has been blocked. You will no longer receive messages from their number. Oh my gosh. First of all, why is this taking place in 2019? This must be when they started making the game, I would presume. Because Life is Strange 2, I think the last episode for that came out in 2020, so they must have started creating this one in 2019. Weird. So this is pre-COVID, so she wasn't in danger. So why would that hug have consequences? I don't know. Who's Chelsea? Let me just scroll back a little bit. You remain my hero. Spare pads. Okay, I don't care about that. Hey, Chelsea, I have something important to tell you and didn't want to wait. At the end of the month, I'm going to move to Colorado and live with my brother. Leaving you was the literal only downside to this plan. I'm really sorry. Just know I'm always a phone call or text away, okay? Congrats. Don't be sorry. I'm so happy for you. Can we talk more this weekend? I want to hear all about it. Sounds good. Good luck today. I'll miss you. I miss you too. Don't let anyone push you around, okay? You're rad as hell. Life has been hard these past few years, but I'm really glad we met. Me too. Oh. Okay, but who is Heather? We don't have a Heather in our text messages, so I don't know who that is. Oh, hold R2 to move Alex faster. Okay, great. Finally. I forgot what I'm looking for, Mr. Nice Mountain Man.
I could have sworn she set it down over here.
Over where?
Don't get me wrong, Steph's great, but she can be kind of a mess.
She is in there rocking out. What? There's not even any music playing anymore. What's going on?
Huh. Colorado digs its alt rock, I see.
What's this?
I
Radio
love
booth.
that this town has their own radio station.
I mean, they kind of have to, right? They're out in the middle of
I did a
nowhere.
report on Jane Eyre once in high school. I'd love to actually read the book one day.
A kitten! Hello!
Wait,
What the heck?
is that the hold list?
Why do you look like that? Can you move? Oh, I'm not gonna scare him. Are you kidding?
Don't freak out. I'm just gonna... Okay,
Oh.
just kidding.
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Can you help
Thing
me?
is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away. If we can find it. Give me a hand.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't scare her. Cause... Aww, is she cute? Help.
Any luck finding that cat toy?
Not yet. So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Heck if I know. Acapella Screamo.
I think Gabe's gotten so emo that he doesn't like instruments anymore. Just dudes screaming and crying into the microphone.
Dear God. Let's hope not. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if we can find that cat toy.
You're not being very proactive in your looking. I mean, you're kind of just standing there, but you know, why would I ask about the cash register? Look in the
Maybe
drawer.
that drawer?
Is he married? I saw a ring on his
Could
finger.
be
No, he's
Celine
not.
Dion's greatest hits.
It's on his middle finger. Phew.
You mean the essential Celine Dion?
She is a Canadian treasure.
A.
Nothing.
You didn't even look! Gosh. You're just like every other man.
Maybe in the junk box.
Ah. And we have a winner.
Woot woot.
Good guess.
Oh, I hope I can make the cat like me by the end of this.
Be safe out there.
If I die a horrible cat-related death, Tell Gabe I'm sorry.
Hey. Aw.
Who's the superior mammal now?
Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Aw.
All right. Good idea.
Gosh, that makes me want a
Thanks.
cat.
For a guy who lives in the woods, I'm pretty good at this customer service thing.
You live in the woods? Big yikes. I can't read that. Oh, that's why it says read. Okay, what the heck? I don't even know what I'm looking at. What am I looking for? Oh, Gabe Chen, Kings of Leon, March 26th. That's when he put it on hold, I guess?
Should have known.
I can look at
I
my
can
phone?
see why Gabe fits in so well here.
Oh, free drinks tonight at the Black Lantern to celebrate my sister's arrival. What the hell is wrong with you, kid? There most certainly are not. It's too late. It's already been posted on the internet. Getting lit for free. Just try it. Can confirm. Alex is great. Can't confirm how she turned out so well and you turned out so you. It's a nature/nurture thing. Oh, that's great. I'll read the rest of these later. Well, maybe I'll read this last one. Wait, what's this? Reminder to all Haven residents of Typhon Mining will be setting off charges tonight at 9 p.m. Oh, that's gotta be significant. Oh, please ensure designated danger zones are clear. Call our 24-hour safety line with any questions of concerns. Well, that's bad. Oh, my sister Alex is finally getting into town tomorrow, so I expect everyone to be on their least worst behavior. I'll be adding her to my block as soon as she gets in. Everyone say welcome. So exciting! I could barely handle one Chen. No way, tomorrow? Happy for you. I'll buy you a beer tonight to celebrate. Oh, that's so sweet. These people are cool. Yeah, there's way too many of these to read. I don't care enough.
Wait, seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
Do I throw him under the bus just because this guy is cute? I don't know. He's a badass.
Actually, he was a pretty badass older brother. He smoked cigarettes, which at the time I thought was awesome. And he somehow managed to get his first tattoo when he was 12.
Damn. The legend only grows.
Oh, I did good.
All right, you're looking at 20 even.
I ain't got that kind of money. Can I get a discount, sir? Please?
No, no way.
Oh.
I can't believe you're doing this again.
She's on fire.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this?
Oh no.
No, dude, I can't come over there. I'm working.
I share their emotions, I guess.
It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever had.
I can watch
So
the
that's-
booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey,
That's the
hold on a
downside.
sec. Are you serious?
You have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls though. I'll be there, 1 sec. Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
What? That's what it was about? Oh my gosh.
Are you okay?
Don't say better now. It's gonna make it seem like you wanted her to leave.
I'm great, thanks. Just. Did she say organizing a LARP?
Yep. Beyond DJing, Steph's also queen of the Haven nerds.
Sounds like there's some unrest in the kingdom.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help. I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be great friends. Speaking of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
Checking out the place. Don't
Just
rat him
looking
out.
around. This place is pretty sweet.
Every time I'm in here, it reminds me of you. I'm not surprised you like it. Anyway, I'm glad you two met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guide to Haven you could ever find.
And this dude hands me the best beers?
That's all he's good for?
Hey, by the way, Mac was in here earlier, and he really wants to talk to you.
Got a text from Steph.
He knows where to find me.
Hmm.
Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
I'll catch up. I got a radio show to host.
No, I want to stay here with Ryan. Oh, I hope he's a love interest. Let me stop simping over this video game, dude. I'm gonna read my text. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can only pull up the app.
I should check in. Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
Can I get settled in? I've been carrying my luggage around for hours now. Well, it's probably only been like an hour, but
Monster
still.
Slayer Thanor?
Hey,
1 week to the LARP. You stoked?
hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next.
You're
It's a
like
long drive to
11.
Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kind of want to hang out at home. Is that okay?
Aw.
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though. Better be done, capiche?
Capiche. Good to meet you.
Yeah, same. See you around.
Why are we pretending
So
we just
weird
met?
seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like dad plus. We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Oh.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret.
No!
Should I? Or should I blow his cover?
My first big decision! Hold up, can I pull up my phone? I can, okay. So, he was going to explore the mine tonight, right? And they are going to be setting off charges at 9 p.m. Yes, I'm going to rat him out. I'm so glad I read that, because if I hadn't, I probably would have been like, oh, the kid does it all the time. But at the same time, I would have been like, hey, this is a big decision. The fact that they're wanting me to make this decision probably means he's going to get into trouble unless I rat him out. So, we gotta tell Gabe. We don't want him to get blown up.
I should probably tell you something.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Earlier, when Ethan and I were talking, he mentioned exploring some old mine.
Oh, man.
He seemed like he knew what he was doing, but I thought you'd want to know.
Yes.
This fucking kid. I'm gonna tell Charlotte. Just give me a sec.
Do you have to do all that? Just stop him
Ooh,
yourself.
Ethan's in trouble.
Oh, man.
Really?
We'll see. I appreciate you telling me. You did the right thing.
But now he's not gonna like me. But
What do you say we get you settled in?
it's better he be angry than dead. I'm so glad I read that post. Like, he would have been in trouble and possibly died, but that's only if this game turns out to be different than the others, because in the other games, no matter what decision you made in that regard, Ethan still would have gone to the mine. Like, even if you would have ratted him out, he still would have ended up at the mine anyway, so we'll see if I actually save him from getting blown up or not.
This is what a mining town looks like. Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Exactly. What do they mine here, though?
Used to be silver back in the day.
Ooh,
And now?
silver.
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Whoa.
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
Sounds like it.
Look who it is. Jed. Hey, got someone I want you to meet. Alex, this is my buddy Jed.
Buddy hell, will you listen to this horse shit?
Oh,
His boss, he means.
You own the Black Lantern.
For the last 12 years or so. It's good to meet you, Alex.
You
Heard a
too,
hell of a
Santa
lot
Claus?
about you.
Oh?
Only bad stuff. Mostly lies.
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself waiting for you to get here.
Oh, just about?
Oh, did he manage to hold it in this time? Good for you, Gabe.
I like her.
I like you too, Santa Claus.
Yeah, she's okay, I guess. We're heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk spring festival decorations. He tell you about the festival yet?
Not in detail.
I'll fill you in later. Like, you do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's charming.
What the heck does loquacious mean?
Oh, before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Who's Max?
So, just, eyes open. Anyway, you guys go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed.
Mac's clearly gonna be a problem. I don't know what he's gonna do, but he's gonna be a problem.
So, spring festival equals mountain prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh, you've been before.
It was that. Oh, is that why the icon is a lantern this time around? Because of the Black Lantern? Like the saving or the consequences icon that pops up? Boats.
Shit, man.
Oh, he's got a foosball table. Cool.
This is all yours?
Don't sound so surprised.
It's really nice. Why would I say best you can do? These choices are really obvious so far.
When you said that you had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
Well then, welcome to my crib.
Seriously, this is great.
And the best part is, it's actually yours.
What?
I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
I love it.
Gabe, I love it.
Good.
I mean it. I don't know what to say.
You can say thank you. Or maybe you're the best. Or I'm definitely naming my first and third born children Gabriel or Gabriella.
It depends on what Ryan wants
Sure
to name
thing.
them.
Didn't we already do the whole staring at me thing?
Yeah, that's kind
It's
of weird.
just- You look a lot like how I imagined you'd be.
Yeah?
Do I look how you expected?
You're still you.
You haven't really changed.
Really?
You still look 15.
Shut up.
I mean, obviously you're like a man, dude. But you still have the same facial expressions and stuff. You're still you.
Thanks.
Which is good, because if you weren't still you, I'd have to give your gift to someone else.
Wait, what?
Surprise.
Wait, is this... This is the album I requested.
I know, I'm good.
I was gonna get this for you.
Well, I got it for you first, so I get the credit.
Oh, this is weird. I... Just sitting in silence because it's licensed music. Okay, I guess I'll have to go back and listen to the licensed music on my own to see what choices they made here. But I imagine it's a bop.
God, I can't get over this.
Sitting here dancing.
Feels just like old times.
Oh no. Stop that.
I can't. It's too late.
What the? Yeah, this is it's really weird. I'm sorry. I've been nice to him this whole time. What even is that?
What even is that? You're way off tempo.
Yeah, I bet.
You just gotta let the beat flow through you.
Okay, what beat? There's no beat. I ain't cleaning nothing. I don't know who you think I am, but I'm a
Your turn.
guest. Oh. Okay, I'll be fun.
Fine.
Oh. Oh God. What's going on? This is so weird. Oh. Can you imagine like walking in and seeing people jam out like this to no music? Oh gosh.
You haven't lost a beat.
Oh.
Just give me a sec.
I bet it's Mac.
Yeah.
It's Mac, isn't it?
Hey, Mac.
I freaking knew it. Oh gosh, Mac, I swear if you kill my brother,
Can I help you?
I will read your emotions so hard.
Something's wrong.
I read Riley's phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not
Oh!
what you think, Mac.
Oh, good. Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend.
Dude, I promise, you've got it all wrong.
Tell me why I shouldn't kick your ass right now.
No. No, not here. No, not here.
It's not my place, Mac. You really need to talk to your girlfriend.
I'm talking
Oh!
to you.
Oh, no! Get the broom and poke him! Uh-oh.
Stay.
Stay
Wait, what?
The fuck
the fuck
Whoa.
away from her.
away from him!
Oh! Good lord! Oh! Oh! Oh, no! Whoa! Ooh! Ah! Dang! Oh my god! Dang! Get him! Get him! You go. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, hold up. You're going a little far. No! Oh no! Oh no!
Gabe,
Oh no!
Hey, it's okay.
Oh. Oh, this is awkward now. Oh, now he's gonna kill both of us. Oh.
Your sister's fucking psycho.
What about you coming in here beating someone up?
You could both go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
I'm so
Don't
sorry.
worry about it.
Oh. Is he peeing? I hear water running. That's weird. Oh, he must be washing his face. Okay, so that's I was wondering what the downside to her powers were. She can't control herself when people get angry, I guess. She's an empath. Like, in the heightened sense of
Wait,
the word.
Gabe?
Alex. It's fine.
No, it's not.
I gotta go stop my shift.
Oh. Dang, she left a mark, too. She must be pretty strong when she gets in that mode. Like, she's like a super empath. Crazy stuff. When is the end of the first chapter? Been playing for nearly an hour and there's like no sign of it ending ever. I'm not saying I want it to be over, I guess in the last game it took a bit longer than an hour to get through a chapter in the last couple of games, so it makes sense. Chapter 1 might have to be split into 2 videos in that case, because, you know,
I'm okay.
Share Factory has that hour limit, which is really stupid. Aww. Don't cry. Why does she have a mark on her face?
Okay.
She didn't get punched. What'd you do to your face?
I'm okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I guess I might as well unpack.
Yeah, we're gonna do that in the next video, though. Appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys are finding my channel through this game. I wanted to play it as soon as possible, so I'm playing it the day after it comes out, hoping to get some traffic on the channel. So if you guys found me through this game, I hope you stick around. I'm gonna be recording the next part, the second half of Chapter 2, in the next video. So if you liked it, please remember to leave a like, share it, comment on it, and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.